Hey guys, happy day 19 of building an online business with God. Remember yesterday we ended with my Facebook page being flagged as fraudulent, or like I'm not a real person. Had to send in my ID and they are processing my claim. Whatever. It's in the hands of the Lord. I thought it was interesting that happened literally during a meeting with another believer talking about this business and sharing ideas about the music for my podcast, and like praying for each other and sharing what God's been teaching us as two creative business owners. Interesting. Satan ain't that cute. He ain't that smart. He ain't that interesting. So we are pushing through. It's honestly whatever. The biggest issue I have with this Facebook situation is if they delete my Facebook, if they're like, hey, we don't trust you, it's deleted. I've had that Facebook since 2009. Everything I've ever posted on it is just completely gone. Now, the funny part, that helps, right? Like in 2009, I was like a junior in high school. There is stuff on there that is just stupid, that is old views, old ideas. That was back in the day where you were like posting your Facebook status of like what you were doing each day. It was really new and we were loving it, but it was like stupid stuff. Like, yeah, nothing too exciting. So if it gets deleted, it's honestly not that big of a deal. I will just make a new one and have a completely wiped history, which is kind of cool and freeing. So whatever. The only thing is my program that I've been doing, this Podcast to Profit, is like the course is online on a different platform. But the feedback for the homework and community and all of that is run via a Facebook group. So, reminder for me as I go through this course, I've heard it from other creators, and I am nowhere near an online creator, but I've heard horror stories on TikTok and stuff. Like, I don't have TikTok, like the short videos. I still call them TikToks, even if I'm not watching it there. That's excellent branding, but whatever. And so I've heard lots of things about social media and how, yes, that is good income if you can get a following. But the problem is you have zero, like me. I literally, it didn't even tell me what concerns it had. Everyone I messaged, I was sending out a survey for a Google form for market research of my free business that hasn't made any money yet, that isn't launched. I'm giving $10 away for free. And I messaged people that had texted me that they were interested, or were people that in the past when I was a missionary were supportive of getting messages. That's it. I put it in Facebook groups that I had been a part of for years. I think I shared last night, I actually had gone through as I was doing that and like cleared out all of my Facebook groups, because it was like, you're in like 200 Facebook groups. And I'm like, oh my goodness, why? So I like cleared out all of that. Deleted things that were no longer of interest, or a lot of them had been archived and it still had me in it. And I'm like, why? So I deleted a ton of stuff and only posted again in Facebook groups that allowed promotional materials. Specifically, I'm in a lot of, or I was in a lot of podcast promoting groups. Like, that is the point of the group, is to promote your podcast. And I don't know. So, and it didn't tell me what the security risk, it just says that it thinks I'm not like, and it just is concerned that I'm a computer sending out spam. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But if I had been a major creator, the only option at this moment is either they will see that I'm real and reassign my Facebook, or they're deleting the entire account. So, if you're an online creator, that is really scary. Like, your entire livelihood, some of these people online, their entire jobs is content creation. And luckily mine is not, and my business model isn't reliant on social media at all, in terms of income, but that would be really, really scary. So yeah, I am moving forward today though. But just as a little FYI, I don't even know, like, be scared of social media. Like, that is insane that they're allowed to do that. Like, you don't own any part of that business model if you're an online creator. So, FYI. I'm moving on though and working on the course because honestly, I've been watching videos and thinking and processing the last couple of days, but not typing it all out on the homework pages. So I'm just going to work on the homework pages. Yeah. And turn them in on the Facebook group in a couple days when the Facebook group is available to me, or if I have to remake a Facebook account. It's fine, because God is truly going to get the glory in this situation. It's fine. Like, truly. Hey guys, happy Friday now. It is day 20 or 21. I just got done deep cleaning the entire apartment. I look really gross. This morning I worked on the podcast course and yeah, market research that I got coming in, and then I deep cleaned my apartment and feeling good. I'm gonna go have Bible study with a friend in a few minutes, but I have to feed the dogs and take them potty first. Yeah, been a very productive week. Thank you to anyone and everyone who filled out the market research. There's still time. If you have not filled it out, there is time to get that done. I am not choosing it closes tonight at midnight, the giveaway. If you want a free $10, free money, we all need it. If you want to enter for a chance to win that, fill out the survey by midnight tonight, Eastern Standard Time. And I'm so excited. I was hoping for 10 surveys. The class only requires 5. I was hoping for 10, and I got 10. And it's only 4 o'clock on Friday. So there's still time for a couple more to come straggling in. The market research was so helpful, so revealing. Guys, I've been working hard on P2P. If you're new here, I am Riley Shour, and I am building an online business with God and for God's kingdom, using Podcast to Profit by Stephanie Gass as my main driving force. Because of the market research and a coaching session I had this week with another member of P2P, I have, at least right now, we're always willing to change it because I've not been able to turn in my homework because my Facebook account is being investigated for fraud. It's fine. Just delete it. Facebook, Meta, just delete my stuff so that I can make a new one and move forward. I got a class to do. I need feedback. Just do it. I don't care anymore. I've been praying through it. I have not heard anything from Facebook, but Podcast to Profit is all of the feedback and growing through like your homework assignments, and these are intense homework assignments, is all submitted to coaches through a Facebook group. And so I've just been annoyed. I've been working on stuff, so I'm excited to say that I have the podcast title, The Refined. I feel like it's the same. It's a refined version of what I've already been doing on my podcast and a bigger vision. We're going bigger, friends. Like, it's gonna be amazing. I have the refined title, which refined, but also it's brand new. I have same heart and same desire, but it is a brand new podcast title. It is a brand new tagline. I'm going to submit art, new podcast image art. I'm going to pay for that when I get the next week, I think. So yeah, I'm very excited. I've been working really hard. I analyzed 10 people's market research. I use that market research to identify my avatar. I feel like I have a clear vision of who I'm talking to, what she needs, and what she desires, and I'm so excited. So it's been great. It's honestly been a great week. So Satan, y'all tried. You tried me, bro, but like, oh my gosh, in Christ, there's only victory. Like, what a joke that he even tried. But anyway, I need to go feed my dogs, take a potty, and dive into God's word with a friend, even though I'm really gross. So yeah, if you have not entered, please enter the giveaway by filling out the survey. The survey is market research, but really it's just, I want to hear your experiences. When you're in a difficult season, as a Christian woman, what's encouraging to you? What's not encouraging? What do you want, and where can I help? So I'm so excited. Fill out the survey until midnight tonight for a chance to win $10 just for free. A little thank you. I know it's not much, but like, this market research has, like, I literally am tearing up. It transformed my vision for the podcast. It brought clarity. It brought joy. Reading these responses and praying over these women was a blessing, and I'm so grateful. And as a tiny little token in my season of my family living on one income this summer, I would love to bless you with just a little, I know it's not much, but just a little thank you of $10. So please fill out the survey. And as you guys know, Saturdays are our family Sabbath, and I deep cleaned our apartment. So like, we are Sabbath ready. I'm going to run the vacuum again. It ran today, but then it like turned off right away. And I'm like, what is going on? It like went back to charge. And I'm like, you didn't do much. Why are you that tired? It's because it's an UV Robobot. The brand that starts with an E. I love it, but it's a almost 6-year-old. No, 6-year-old. A little over 6 years old now. Vacuum with 2 French bulldogs now. So she tired. Like, she is the MVP of our household, and she's just really tired. And I get that. So I'm going to run her again though. She ran at 1 o'clock and was like back at her charger in like a half hour. And I was like, girl, you ain't done. So she charged all until 4, and now I'm going to run her again. Anyway, have a great Sabbath. I'm going to keep prepping, and I'm so excited. I am heading into Sabbath after a really productive week on the podcast. Thank you so much. Please fill out the survey. Let's stick it to Satan. And please just be praying for my Facebook account. It's fine. It's the only literal concern is this podcast course. So I am very excited to, be heading into Sabbath and after a really productive, hardworking week. Yeah. Have a great one, and I will talk to you guys again on Sunday.